Welcome to Beholder's Eye, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons epic fantasy adventure. My name is Alex, and I'll be your host and Dungeon Master. On the Great Isle, it is a time of religious wars, imperial domination, and an ancient evil reborn. Only one crew can save the world from utter destruction. They are
Maugraine Silverbeard, Paladin of St. Eligius.
Zalara of Tremez, Wandering Elven Monk.
Garin Kelsu, High Elf Bladesinger.
Hibonite, the fire-kindled, wandering flameossifier.
Alright, who wants to let us know what happened last episode?
I can cover that this time. So, start of the last episode, we finished burning down the boats. We did the most planning we've ever done and set out to stop Hibonite's mother. Upon entering the party, Hibonite got bamboozled. The skull got revealed. It was actually Hibonite's sister, but he couldn't see that at the time. And then Garen got bamboozled at the same time. Zalara tried to steal Hibonite's mother's necklace and got chokeslammed and died, brought back to life, and ended up running away with Maugraine holding down the fort. But as she ran away, she turned to see where Maugraine was, expecting him to be behind her, and got bamboozled herself, and that is where we left off.
Alright, so we'll open high above a volcano surrounded by 4 islands in the sea. Shadows of heavy rain clouds roll over the landscape. Rain starts to smash into the ocean below, and there's a loud crack of thunder. We cut inside to the big house. Maugraine stands there surrounded by his friends and enemies who have all been enslaved by this mysterious cult of Kazdrax, led by Hibonite's mother, Amalite. Hibonite, in your head you hear Kazdrax, one of the Kazdrax, say, "Hibonite, you must capture the holy man there and bring him to me so he will be converted and see the glory we are trying to achieve on this night." You can hear where the rain starts smashing into the roof, first one heavy drop, then multiples. Maugraine, what's your plan of action here?
You think I would have had plenty of time to think about this? So everybody around me seems hostile right now?
Well, not necessarily hostile.
Okay, so I still have, from last time, I still have my Shield of Faith going. I think what I'm gonna start with is Maugraine is going to, on himself, cast Sanctuary. And he is, that basically makes a safe bubble around him so that he has some other stuff to do. Has he noticed that Hibonite and Garen are acting weird yet? Like, it would be pretty noticeable, right?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, you guys, they spoke out asking, Zalara what she was doing when she tried to grab the necklace off of Amalite.
He tried to cast a spell at me.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So with it, just for some more information, am I thinking that it's seeing the dragon skull is what's doing this, or do I have any clue of what's going on with that?
Give me a religion. It'll either be a DC 12 religion check or a, let's say, for a history check, you can give me DC 17.
Okay, I'll do religion, I guess. No, 8 on a religion check. Okay.
So I would say you're not exactly sure. You don't know. It's fairly reasonable to assume that it might be that, but it could be, you really don't know. You're not sure. This is out of your milieu.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Can I move to a position where both Garen and Hibonite are between me and the doorway, like the way out?
That would
possible?
involve you moving back closer to the giant skull of Kazdrax.
Okay.
You would basically be taking like 5 steps back to do so.
Okay, and then they would both be between me and the door?
Yes.
Okay, Maugraine will do that.
Okay, Maugraine's starting to make his move. He cast a spell, starting to make his move. The rest of you, how are you responding to this? Your friend's suddenly acting very weird.
With hearing Kazdrax, Hibonite's gonna try and running tackle his heavily armored friend.
Okay.
So
Was it only Hibonite that heard that voice?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Or Garen and Zalara, would you do anything?
Well, he doesn't really seem to be. He's not attacking Amalai.
Even though I think he's behaving poorly, he did cast Sanctuary on me and tell me to run. So I'm hurt real bad. I'm real tired yet. I think I'm going to continue running out the door, even if he's not following, seemingly.
Do you think she would do that? I mean, she's surrounded by allies right now. Nothing but allies. In fact, there's a holy woman up there who's Hibonite's mom. And if she's hurt, wouldn't Margraine telling you to run just be part of his weird actions at this point?
That's true.
Is she hurt, Amalai?
No, I'm hurt.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Hibonite, Margraine's taken a few steps back under the guidance, or because of the guidance of your god. You decide to go after him. Go ahead and give me a grapple check, you guys.
So for him to make a grapple check, he does have to overcome a DC 14 wisdom check.
Right.
So that is a 5.
Close.
Yeah. Something makes him not want to grapple Margraine.
So
Okay.
confused.
Hibonite, as you charge over to grapple with Margraine, you hear something in the back of your head. Just a little thing. Sounds like, go ahead and give me a DC 16 wisdom save.
21.
That voice just sort of stops you in your track, and you feel like you've been in something of a dream state. You recognize it as Kazdrax himself, the true Kazdrax. You look around the room, and you see things as they are. You see your sister, Ruby, up there on the dragon's head. You see the Crimson Guard, whose helmet is off as the deformed half-fishman, half-fire genasi he is. And you see things back to the way they were before.
I'm still in arm's reach of Margraine, aren't I?
Yes, you would be, because you were right up on him.
Yeah. So I say, Margraine, do you trust me? Or are you willing, at least?
No, I don't trust him right now. That's entirely, I don't know what's going on. For sure, Margraine, no.
No, fuck, can't do that for them.
Drop a fireball at your feet. That worked out so well last time.
Would Margraine be able to do what he was planning?
With him not saying I can't do what I was going to do, so...
Yeah, no, I don't trust him.
I think if Zalara thinks that everybody is allies, she would start to move back forward, confused as to why she's now out in the middle of the crowd instead of by Margraine.
I will... I've only got 1 point left. I will message spell to Margraine. I'm back to my senses. I can get us out of here if you trust me.
I don't think Margraine does. I really
Elaborate.
don't. Yeah.
You can respond to that message. That was my message. That is what Hibonite would say. We've only got a second or so to do it.
No, is
Okay.
the answer.
Okay. Well, that was my action, so...
Garen, Laura, you guys doing anything?
I mean, everything's kind of stopped right now, right? Other than Hibonite ran up to Margraine and just stopped for some reason?
Yep.
Would I don't know how I would react, because everything seems okay, maybe, right?
It could be.
I think I'll just stand there with my whip ready, ready to, I think probably to grapple Margraine or something, since he's the one last, I think, that did anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, so you guys are standing there. Hibonite, you sent him the message. Margraine, since you guys are the two active ones, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to cast Command at 2nd level. I'm going to target both Hibonite and Garen with it, and the command I'm going to give them is Flee. So they need to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
17.
Now I roll well, 17.
Motherfuckers. Okay.
So do we hear that like in our head or something?
I can't write it.
Yeah.
It's a word he actually says, and it is empowered in magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just say flee. It's a one-word command.
Why would we flee, Margraine? We are safe here under Kazdrax.
Can I burn my last spell 2nd level slot, Alex, to try that again?
Well, Kim, were you about to say something?
I would make it back up to the front by now, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Margraine, can you see the dragon head? Kazdrax is here.
Damn it.
So Hibonite's going to pipe up again with another attempt. Hibonite's going to reach out to try and touch Margraine, not in a threatening way or anything like that, just to reach out like hand on shoulder sort of thing. If his hand makes it there, he is subtle casting at 3rd level invisibility on us both. That's the only thing I can think of.
I'm going to yell that command again at 2nd level, Alex. Instead of Hibonite and Garen, it's going to be Zalara and Garen.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's the same command. It's flee.
18.
Okay.
10.
Okay, so we'll say both of these are happening at the same time. Since you're casting that on Garen, who rolled an 18, and Solara, who rolled a 10, you will be distracted while Hibonite comes up and casts Invisible on both of you, correct?
Okay.
That's what was happening, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys both turn invisible. Zalara, you have no choice but to start running out again.
So with Flee, the exact wording for it is the target spends its move running away at the fastest available means. So whatever is the fastest way you can get away from me is what you have to do.
She runs off the island.
Yeah. So if you have key stuff, spells, whatever, you have to use your turn to get away from me.
Wow.
I would be so far away from that.
Yeah, no,
That would Dimension Door and Misty Step at the same time.
Yes, that's what I was
gonna run.
hoping.
I'd be in the middle of the water with this dangerous fish.
Well, you
I'm
can't
only moving at
endanger
half
yourself,
speed
though.
right now. My key things only let me dash. I don't get an extra speed boost from it. I could potentially wild shape into something, but would I know that I can go faster? Because I've not really wild shaped much.
I would say, yeah. I
With
mean,
the axe
you
beak is faster than you.
Let me look at that.
But probably, because you're naturally 35, right? As a elf.
Oh, and Axbeak can go 50. I'm only
Oh.
at half speed right now. Does the half speed affect my druid
No,
shape
because
too?
it overrides all physical characteristics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to then wild shape into an Axbeak. And I'm going to run 100 feet away.
Okay, Zalara transforms into an axe beak. Everyone is kind of surprised at this. Some people cheer, not sure if this is part of the ritual or what. And she runs directly out the building. The Crimson Guard at the front door are stunned enough that they just let her run by without anything happening. And at the same moment, Margraine and Hibonite disappear. Garen, you're standing up on the stage with Amalite, with Obsidian, and with Topaz.
So I turned to Amalite and like, well, I guess the ritual is done?
Not quite. We must go pay reverence to Kazdrax himself.
Ah,
This
yes,
is the
to the
night.
boats
What's that?
that are burned. Do I remember that we burned the boats?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we burned the boats for some reason.
All of them? Are they all gone?
Half, I think.
That's more than enough.
Very well.
Yes, we must see the rise of Kazdrax as he comes forth once again from Tolavar.
Don't I see the dragon skull as if it's living?
It looks like a living head just floating there, yes.
Okay. Do I get the impression like that it is alive?
You're not sure. It does seem like it's living. Yes, it does seem as
Okay.
though. But it is a head without a body, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, he looks half alive, at least. His head is, but I guess there is more to a dragon's body. So, let's go. And I walk up to Obsidian and I'm like, this is a great day, my friend. And I hand him my wine tankard.
Oh, yes. It is a magnificent day. Thank you, my friend. And he takes the tankard and starts drinking.
Yes. Don't be greedy, though. My turn.
How can I be greedy when it never runs out?
Well, it does run out eventually. There's only about 2 gallons that can reform per day.
That was by far not enough time to drink 1 gallon.
That's probably true.
And so he continues
Anyway.
to drink. So musician starts to play. There is I would say almost a religious quality to the music that they're playing at this point. Everybody is done drinking and acting all wild and seems very somber, but with reverence and excitement. They split the way in the middle of the crowd, and the royal family, followed by Garen, start to make their way down. Margraine and Hibonite, at this point, you're both invisible still. You're seeing all this happen. Do you do anything?
Yeah. I want to. Well, if Hibonite seems like he wasn't being hostile towards me, I want to find Zalara. That would have been Margraine's primary thing. He would have wanted to find Zalara.
And the flea thing only lasts for 1 round, correct?
Yes, you would have run 100 feet away
And then stopped.
and then
You would have
stopped.
basically made it out the front door and then...
Just looking around like, wait, what did I just do?
Damn it. Okay.
Would I immediately turn back into myself?
So the doors open and this religious procession is making its way out. You see an Axbeak looking around, going, "Scraw!" and then immediately turns into Zalara. The people are singing. Garen, you hear it as they're singing, "Oh great Kazdrax, we praise your return." Lara, you hear that as well. Margraine and Hibonite, you hear them say, "Oh great Thogix, we praise your domination."
How far away is the dock from where Hibonite would be standing?
It will take, it's quite a ways. I mean, it's probably about a mile. Not probably, it's about a mile. Because you got to go through the entire town. And Margraine, you do see Zalara right there as well. So, I'm sorry, go ahead, Ryan.
So, and Hibonite saw that Ruby's now dead. He doesn't see the dragon or the skull or anything. He sees Ruby's dead, sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that would have been the first reveal for Hibonite that Ruby's dead. Because before the drape was pulled off of the dragon's head, Amalite had bewitched him with her necklace.
He's done the focus thing and helped his friend, and now he's his thing. So with all haste, he will start sprinting towards the docks while still invisible.
Okay, you're sprinting toward the docks.
Just trying to get ahead of everyone towards where the boats are.
Okay, you will get there ahead of everyone. It's just how quickly you'll get there ahead of everyone. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Come on, beefy wizard boy.
+1 here. 5.
Okay. So you start making your way through, running. There are so many people there. Zalara, as you see this crowd, it's obviously magnificent. It's exciting. There's a place for you behind Garen as the royal family makes its way past.
Excellent.
Hibonite, you're running as fast as you can, but it's been a long day. You're very tired. You had a bit to drink. And it seems like no matter how hard you're running, they're 5 steps behind you the whole way. Margraine, what are you doing?
I don't see Hibonite, right? Hibonite disappeared because we both went invisible.
Correct.
You hear some fast footsteps outwards.
No, I would be following the procession, seeing that they're going towards the docks. Yeah, Margraine would be following. I really don't feel that he wouldn't be doing something stupid, though. Where is Almalite in this procession?
She's leading the procession.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. Okay, so she has 2 guards in front of her, Crimson Guards.
Yeah.
But then she and Obsidian are right behind them, followed by Topaz, and then Garen and Zalara are behind them. The rain is coming down.
Zalara's dancing by now.
Zalara's dancing.
I assume there's like music and stuff. Mm-hmm.
It's torrential downpour, thunder's crashing in the sky, lightning.
Okay.
And because of the downpour rain, just so you know, I don't believe with invisibility, you guys, your form will be seen.
Oh, that's true. Plus the sand. From the sand. Wet.
Okay. It's like a shimmer from Predator, effectively.
Yeah, it's not a bad way of looking at it.
Okay. There's not much I can do. Yeah, I would follow them.
Okay.
And think.
You make your way to the docks through the town, singing. Thunder seems to be punctuating the song, the 2 different songs you both hear. You make your way to the ships, and Amalite turns to Garen and Zalara and says, "It's such a shame that my son has seemed to have walked away, and your friend is not here to see the rise of Kazdrax once again onto this plane. Oh well, you 2 will be saints in the Church of Kazdrax. Come with me." And she, Obsidian, Garen, Zalara, Topaz, and 2 of the Crimson Guard get onto one long boat.
Oh, sorry, Alex, my plan would have kicked in before they got to the boats. When I got in range of the boats, knowing things have gone so foobar, I would have cast Wall of Fire around the boats to incinerate them.
Ooh.
Take out the entirety of any leftover boats, anything that can get them off the island, because everything has gone so south.
Okay.
Okay, that
Cast it.
supersedes the one plan that I had.
Burn it all. I like it.
So the boats have to make a DC 16 dex check, or take 30 damage and be on fire. And it's up to 1 hour of my concentration is just constant fire there. And at any turn they end in the fire, they take fire damage.
Is this magical fire?
It's Wall of Fire. You create a Wall of Fire, a solid surface within range. You can make a wall up to 60 feet long, 20 foot high, 1 foot thick, or rigid, wall up to 20 feet in diameter.
It's definitely magical fire.
Yeah.
Come from
It's not like Fireball, which just sets things on regular fire.
No, they take the fire damage while they're in the wall at the end of every phase.
Okay. So
And anything that approaches with the firewall, when they get within 10 feet, they take an instant hit of fire damage, which would be that 30.
Nice. Okay.
So I think it is.
With you casting the spell, you would turn visible.
Right.
I would turn
You
visible, but...
Okay.
And Margraine turns visible.
Yep, so Margraine would be visible, but it's what Hibonite would do, so...
All right.
So I'll run over to the boats and any of the non-magical fire, because I'm assuming the boat's just constantly being reset on fire then. Any of the non-magical fire, I'll be casting Control Flames on and dampening them.
Okay.
Just trying to salvage the boats. It's a cantrip, so I can just do it all the time, but it's probably ineffective. So
Amalite screams, "No! No! Castrax will not be reborn this way.
Well, he is a god. He will come back, right?
We have a very specific time. We must get this done tonight."
Ooh. Can I do this?
Hibonite, what did you do? Castrax,
Finish the plan.
you... what?
Does anybody look like they're going for Hibonite?
Not yet. I think everyone is just shocked by the boat suddenly just catching on fire out of the blue.
Could Margraine, now being visible, make it to Amalite
Yes.
in his turn? Would anybody be attempting to get him if he just kind of bum rushed her?
Let's see. I'm gonna... Let me see, just character sheet wise, if these guys are gonna be... I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, because of the fire that's going on, the surprise of everything. You can surprise her and get up.
Okay.
Get up to her.
Margraine is going to tackle her. I'm going to
Okay.
try and grapple her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Can I make a perception to see if I notice him coming?
16.
Well, he's not trying to hide that. What's your perception naturally?
17.
Oh, yeah, you see him.
Oh yeah, I'm a big thing in
Margraine?
big shining armor barreling towards the leader of your procession.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Because I would try to block you.
Okay, go ahead, and he rolled a 16 for his athletics. I'm going to say it's another contested, grapple check. So go ahead and give either athletics or strength to block him.
Well, if she's making it running towards me, I would have done Sanctuary on myself.
Oh, right. So I need to do
along
wisdom
the
first.
run. That's why I had asked if anybody had noticed him.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Then
Wisdom check
we'll
first.
say you cast Sanctuary. Go ahead and give me a DC 14. Ooh.
Nope.
Okay.
So I run at you and then I stop suddenly.
And something just catches in your mind, Zalara, and you think to yourself, why? Just for a second, why are we fighting? This doesn't make sense. All right, so you rolled a 16. Amalite rolled a 16, so you are able to grab her.
Okay. So that's considered an attack. So for my other attack, I am going to slam her in the face with a hammer.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. 14.
14 misses.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, and we're gonna now do initiative, everybody.
Thank God. Okay.
Okay, so was that moment of clarity, is that from continuing, or was that just so I didn't hit?
That's just so you wouldn't hit him. Okay, Zalara, your turn.
Not that I want it to be my turn. Okay, so Margraine is currently grappling Amalite. I am gonna try to get him off of her. So I'm just gonna grapple to ungrapple him? Is that a thing? Margraine, what are you doing? And I never grapple people. Strength, right?
Yeah, strength, athletics.
Roll.
16.
Come on, there it is.
Okay, so
13.
you go up, you try and grab him, and you just can't wrench him off. Are you doing anything else?
So in reality, all it turns into is I'm grabbing at his arm, trying to pull him off. Margraine, come on, it's Castrax.
Oh, could you even grapple him though?
Oh,
Because
wisdom.
you still have Sanctuary up, right?
No, I did
Oh.
something aggressive.
Oh, did you? Oh, right.
That's
right,
true.
right, Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So I couldn't grapple him first, but now I can. Got
Mhm.
it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do because I'm really concerned that my friend is not right, and I'm going to be trying to gently pry him off. Although he did hit her in the face.
Okay.
Yeah,
your
no, I
turn.
still can't bring myself to hurt him.
Okay, so I was trying to put the flames out.
Right.
Would I know what's going on behind me?
What's your passive perception?
12.
Yeah, I would say so. In the rain here.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you would notice that.
Okay, so I will, in that case, Margraine, you need to stop. And I'll run up and I'll try to whip him to grapple. So I need to make, oh no, I can just do it now. So. 24.
And I contest that.
Yeah, it's the same contest.
14.
Okay, so I grappled him.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll try to pull him off of Amalite.
Okay.
I whip around him, get maybe around his arms or something, like that, and then his shoulders, and then I just I'll step on the whip, try to pull him off of her. So that'd probably be strength, huh?
Yeah, that'd be a strength contest there.
Okay. Just regular strength?
Or athletics, whatever's better.
Okay, that's the same. 10 to pull.
Margarine?
17.
Okay. So
you
you've got
are
him wrapped
very
up.
stout for a halfling.
Okay, so the Crimson Guard notice what's going on here, and one comes up to Margraine and is going to, he whips out his flaming sword and swings 22.
Yeah.
Even
All
with your
right.
shield up?
Well, Shield of Faith. I don't know if that would still be up, would it? That
No idea.
only lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's no way.
I don't think that would still be up.
No.
Oh, because
All right.
we had to trek a mile, so yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
With a slow religious procession, it's not, it's not like you guys ran out there.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan, or
So
Hibonite
it-
did, but it still was slow.
It hits.
Okay, so take 15 points of slashing damage, or 11 points of slashing damage, and then 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
He swings again and misses. Another one comes up.
My AC is 21 right now.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 9, so I'm sure he missed. Another one comes up and swings, rolls a 20, but that doesn't hit. He swings again and rolls a 25. Ooh, all right. Take 9 points and, hold on, 9 points of slashing and 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then we've got 2 more guards that come up, and they're obviously in defensive positions around Amalite. So now we've got 2 who are attacking Margraine, trying to get her off, 2 who are more just defending her, and it's your turn, Hibonite.
Okay, and I'm like 10 feet away from them, aren't I? I'm really close.
You're very close.
Okay, so I will first hard cast Drax, Misty Step myself 30 feet back for some safety.
Okay.
Because these guys look like they hurt a lot. And then as I come out the Misty Step, it'll be a firebolt straight into my mum's face. Woohoo! 18 to hit.
18 hits.
So it's 13 fire damage.
Okay. Damn.
And
All
that's
right.
my turn.
All right. So you hear her yell, "My son, how could you?" And
Oh,
it
no
is your
mother of
turn,
mine.
Margraine. Ooh. calling her out.
Margraine's gonna swing at her again. 20,
20 hits.
13 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing at her again. 23
23 hits.
for another 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that's
So
Margraine done. You cannot have them.
Cool. Okay, so it is now your turn, Amalite. So she's not happy. And give me 1 second. Okay. She's not happy at all. So she turns and looks at you, Margraine, and says, "You are a heretic who must be destroyed." And she casts a spell on you. Go ahead and give me a wisdom.
I will attempt to counterspell.
Okay. And
If it will innately stop it, if not, I'll put it to 4th level.
it will innately stop it.
Don't think so, mother.
She turns her eyes to you, and her eyes bulge out, and they look like an octopus's eyes directly at you, Hibonite. Give me a DC 16 wisdom save.
Well, if you don't make this one, I'm gonna be real angry at you.
19.
Ooh.
What would Ruby
Nothing
say,
happens. Nothing happens, and her eyes seem to go back to normal, but you see nothing but rage in them as she says, "My son is a heretic. I have no son." And it is now back around the horn to Miss Zalara.
So I am going to protect the priestess and cast Cure Wounds on her.
Ooh. All right.
So that's 9 healing to her. And I'm going to pull my, what do we even have? Rapier? I don't even know. Short sword. There we go.
Short sword,
And
yeah.
I'm going to stand there. What?
Nothing.
I'm going to stand there and be like, Margraine, I really don't want to hurt you. Do not attack the priestess again. That's my turn.
Garen, what are you doing, buddy?
All right, so I am going to cast Autoluke's Resilient Sphere on Margraine, attempting to stop him. So he'll need to make a Dex save, DC 16. Because he's still my friend. I don't want him getting
17.
hurt. But... Oh my gosh! Okay, so
Yay!
I wasted another 4th level spell. That's awesome.
Hey, it was good though. Look cool.
In this case, that's a good thing.
It is
okay.
good, but I'm just like, I couldn't get either of you two.
I wasted all my spells trying to make you run away.
Okay.
All
well, I'm
right.
glad that happened.
So, Margraine, one of the Crimson Guard swings at you and rolls a 19, so that misses, correct?
Yeah.
Rolls a 20, that misses?
Nope, doesn't hit.
16 for the next one, and 22.
Yeah.
So that is 5 slashing damage and 2 flame damage, fire damage.
How much total?
So 7.
Okay.
Okay. So they do that, and 2 of the guards now charge Hibonite to defend their queen, and you are 30 feet away, you said?
Yeah, I'd be like 40 feet.
40 feet away. Okay. So one of them comes. So they both charge up to you and raise their hands, and both cast Burning Hands at you. You're going to have to make a dex saving throw. DC on this is not too bad. It's 12.
So it's 2 saves, yeah?
2 saves.
So first is a 19.
Nice. You dive out of the way. No problem.
Second's a 15.
All right. The 2 cones, 15-foot cones of fire come out. You bob and wave seem to come out almost between them unscathed. All right. It is now your turn, Hibonite.
Okay. I wish I had some close quarter stuff nowadays. Are they within 5 feet? If I was to have a 5-foot line, would both those guys be inside the line?
In a 5-foot line, yes, because they're right next to each other.
Okay, then. And would anyone else be within the 30-foot line of me?
Like 30 foot back? No, you'd be fine.
Okay, so I'll make that step back, and I will cast Agonazer's Scorcher. And I will cast it at 2nd level because I'm running out of spell slots. DC 16 save, I take half damage. Dex save, and it's 18 fire damage.
Nice. Ooh, all right. You get them both. You said it's 18 fire damage?
18 fire damage.
Okay, so... Okay. Anything else you're doing?
I will run 30 feet back.
Okay. All right, Margraine Silverbeard, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to. He's going to get his hammer he was using because he always goes for it, and he's gonna throw it down. He's gonna reach and pull the flaming longsword he had taken off of one of the guards earlier, and he's gonna try and stab it at her.
Okay.
21.
21 hits
For 8 slashing damage and 6 fire damage. And I'm gonna stab it at her again. Another 21 for 11 slashing damage and 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you hit her. She is not happy.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the rest of my lay on hands to give myself 15 more hit points.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, that's me.
Okay, so now it is her turn. All right, so she starts casting a spell. You do anything, Hibonite?
I can't stop it. I'm too far away.
Okay.
I moved 30 feet back, so I'm about 70 feet away from her.
Right, okay. So she starts casting a spell on Margaret. You must make a wisdom saving throw. DC is going to be 16.
21.
Oh!
Sam with a clutch.
Okay. So you go ahead and you cast that, and you feel something that was forming behind you as though it were about to slit your throat, and it just dissipates. She screams.
What was forming behind him?
He doesn't know. Something mystical that was forming behind him. And just dissipates. And she screams in a lot of rage right now. She's so frustrated. It is your turn, Zalara.
I told you not to attack her. And I'm going to swing my sword at Margraine.
That hits. Yep.
22
For
hits.
6 piercing. 22 to hit.
Okay. Are you going to do the rest of your monk things and key it up?
She's stun him.
What I would do,
Yeah, you could stun him.
so stabbed him with 1. I'm coming across with a right hook for 21 to hit for 8 bludgeoning. And then I'm going to key point. I'm going to try to stunning. Is that I'll flurry of blows, key point. 2 more unarmed. Please stop rolling well. Okay, good. 7 to hit.
No, okay.
And a crit.
Yeah.
Along with the stunning strike, spending another key point, which is... You need a Constitution saving throw or be stunned till the end of your next turn. And my save is 15.
22.
Good.
But you did take that another 12 points of damage there at the end from her arm strike.
I did, yes. I'm down to 11.
And don't forget, Kim, you can also do non-lethal damage with all of your attacks.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I did not specifically say that, but no, I would not want to actually kill him. Just drop him.
Right, I just wanted to make
Keep him
sure
from
that
attacking.
you were aware of that. So, okay, Garen, your turn.
All right. Man, I will frostbite. So DC 16 con save.
On who?
I take 10 cold damage, and then you have disadvantage if you fail.
That's on Margaret?
On Margaret, yeah.
17.
All right, nothing happens.
Man, Margaret
you don't even
is
take the
coming in
damage.
clutch here with these rolls.
Sam with the saves tonight. Damn.
Just need to stay up long enough to be able to pummel her face in.
Please.
All right.
I'm
Are
trying.
you done, Garen?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, the Crimson Guard. We got 2 on Margarine again. They're not letting up. One rolls a 10 and misses. He rolls a 15, misses again. The other one rolls a 12 and misses. The last one rolls a 24 and hits.
Yeah.
Take 10 slashing damage and 5 fire damage on top of that.
Okay.
Margarine is dropped unless you have something else.
No. How much was that total?
15.
15.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
All right. 2 of them, Hibonite the 2 who are coming after you, raise one hand. They run up to you, get within 10 feet. One shoots a fire bolt at you and he misses wildly. The other one also misses wildly unless for some reason you have an AC of 10 all of a sudden.
17, luckily.
Okay, well... it's raining. It's hard to see. They got fish eyes going on. It's tough. All right, so it's your turn, Hibonite.
Okay. Okay. Do I see Margaret going down?
No, I don't think you would. I mean, you're 75
There's
feet
so
away.
many
It's
people.
torrential rain pour.
Yeah.
You got 2 people directly in front of you.
And I'm surrounded by 5 people? Yeah.
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 I don't want to kill Margaret by accident.
Do your thing. Do what he would do.
I'm running low on spell slots. It's the biggest issue at the minute. Right. He's going to whack out a lightning staff and dump 6 charges into it. 100-foot line. So, okay. It's going to be fun.
Okay, this is going to hit pretty much
Well, I just
everybody.
Is that including me?
Yep, it's going to hit Margaret. Margaret it might not because he's on the ground, but it will hit Garen, Zalara, Amalite, the 2 Crimson Guard, and...
No, Margaret is small. I'm going to try and aim high because I'd assume
Well,
he'd be
he's on the ground.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, but I can't see him down. So.
Let's see what this Staff of Lightning does.
Alright, this is equivalent to a 9th level lightning bolt.
So deck save.
Deck save 15.
11.
23.
Okay.
It's only 41.
Only.
It's a lot of ones there.
Okay, so do they take half damage if they miss? Or if they make
let me
it?
just check this spell. Or spell there.
Half on a successful save.
Yeah.
Okay, Laura and Garen, because you both took damage, you get to give me another DC 16 Wisdom save to see if you're still enslaved.
17.
Just a sec. I'm at 4 hit points. Okay. DC Wisdom save. 8. Oh boy.
So right now, Zalara is the only one who's still under the spell of this castrax. And you shoot that out, and it was 41 points of damage. So the 2 guards in front of you go.
Killed so many of my people.
Yeah.
Fish people. Okay.
You killed 3 of the 4 Crimson Guard there. And it definitely hurt your mamacita, but she's not, she ain't down yet. Man, that was some serious damage. Holy crap.
The
That
2
was
in
even
front
good.
of me, the 2 guys in front of me are definitely dead, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got
And only
one more
one
of those
of the 2
I've
who,
got another staff.
one of the 2 just killed or knocked out Margarine are down. Or are
Right,
you done, Hibonite?
I'm going to move closer, so within 60 feet of my mum.
Okay. You do so. Margarine, Silverbeard, give me a death save.
10.
All right. I was worried that you were going to roll like a crit fail or something crazy like that. Okay,
I know.
good.
I was hoping for a nat 20, quite honestly. But
Well, that would have been nice too. I was more just
Hoping
worried.
for one, but
However, my turn's next, right?
No, it's on the lights.
Oh, fuck.
is she gonna kill me?
Okay.
Hopefully,
And then-
the massive amount of damage coming from her son's distracted her.
hopefully.
And she turns and looks at you, Hibonite, and says, "You have learned far too well, my son." Raises her hand, and a bolt of lightning shoots out.
4th level counter spell.
Okay, but if I cast it as a higher spell,
If you count it as a hard spell, I still have to do the save against it.
Okay, do the
save to
save.
stop it still.
so you're gonna have to
What
do
level?
DC 19,
What level would it be? Just so.
a 9th level spell.
You
It
cut
is.
out for me.
9th level.
I'll roll anyway. Oh, that's not good. Does it get my? It gets the plus from my charisma, which would be. That's not going to be nearly enough anyway.
No, it's not. You fail, for sure.
What level spell was it?
9th.
Oh, dang.
So, yeah, you needed a 19.
Yeah. 4's pretty close.
Oh, I needed a 14 because I get my +5 from my charisma because it gets my spell casting ability added to it as well.
You're still 10 short, bro.
I know, but yeah. So, how dead am I, Alex?
Take 48 points of damage.
Well, doesn't he still get the dex save?
True.
Oh, yeah.
8.
Take 48 points of damage.
It's our
I'm down
number.
to 3. Oh man.
Why aren't you running?
You're dead. Shut your mouth.
This is
You're
Sam.
not there. You're
Getting
getting
angry at Ryan.
Hibonite's not in the state of mind to run. His sister's dead. He blames his mum. Everything's going to shit that he's always known for his life. He's going to go out. He's going to stop her because he doesn't see anywhere safe in the island
It's
to
your
go.
turn.
Okay, even though I just attempted to stop him, I'm at least going to stabilize Margraine if I can.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go over and do a medicine check, correct?
Yep.
Or
Correct.
do I just stabilize?
Correct.
Okay. 14.
Yep. You
That
stabilized.
stabilizes it.
Garen, it is
Is
your
that just
turn.
like a death save, like a 10?
Yeah.
Crazy
Stabilize.
son of a bitch.
Okay. So I'm back to myself now.
Yeah, you are. I don't know if you're just waiting for me to say something.
Yeah, no, I'm really thinking.
At least I can be confident Garen's gonna run away.
Yeah. Zalaria, you're not that hurt, right?
I'm only down to 4 hit points. It's fine. I'm fine.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, don't earth and grass me, please. You wouldn't know that, though.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go after you anyways. I was going to do something else.
Well, so Amalite is there. I'm next to Margraine, who's probably 5 feet from her. So
Yeah.
No, I know.
They're all clustered right together, the three of them.
I was gonna get Margraine out and hurt everybody else in the process, but
well, you would have seen me at least stabilize him.
I know.
Lean over him. I guess you don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You could be. Well, no, I would probably see that.
You
you're
would know.
helping him,
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and grab her and thunder step out with her?
but that would. Oh, Amalite.
No, with Zalara.
I was gonna grab you because you're in your mind. How bad is Amalite looking?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
that's the wrong answer.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. All right. Hypnotic pattern.
All right.
Everybody within 30 feet of me must make a DC 16.
Wisdom.
Is it wisdom?
Yep.
I can't even see my. Yeah, it's wisdom. So Zalara.
Amalite rolls a 16.
Damn it.
Zalara.
18.
All right, then I am going to draw my whip and run after. Try to make it look like I'm running after Hibonite.
Okay. Like you're charging him?
Yeah, I'm going to charge him.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a deception roll.
All right.
Are you coming down that line of thunder that just went towards you earlier? Or are you moving out of the line of thunder?
I'm going to move, so I'm not between you and Amalite, definitely. But what am I doing? Deception?
Yep.
Where's deception? Actually, 21.
Okay, let's see the Crimson Guard. He believes you. And all right, Amalite notices. Hibonite, your turn, buddy. Oh wait, no. I got one Crimson Guard. Wait, no. One Crimson Guard. You said you're 30 feet from your mom, so the Crimson Guard's able to run up to you. He takes his flaming sword out, swings at 11, misses, and a critical hits. So we're gonna go ahead and you take 12 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
And then, luckily I rolled crap there, 4 points of fire damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I had 3 hit points left.
Okay, so he drops. And with that, we'll call this episode. Thanks for listening to episode 73 of Beholder's Eye. A funny thing happened on the way to the ritual. Remember, if you want to support Beholder's Eye, our Patreon is patreon.com/Beholder's Eye Pod. You'll find cool stuff there, get early released episodes, and understand quantum entanglement. If you can't support us financially but want to help out the show, please leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Here's one from Midwest Wargaming. Started at episode 15 when Zalara joined, currently on episode 35. This podcast is like a fun-sized bag of Kit Kats. I intend to just eat 1 or 2 a day, but instead I have been stuffing my face and consumed 20-plus episodes in 2 days. Favorite jaw-dropping moment so far has been the, "You're not my husband and you're not a sorcerer." So easy to binge, 5 stars. Thanks, Midwest Wargaming. Be sure to check us out on Twitter at BeholdersIPod and our website, beholdersicast.com. You can give us a shout out on Twitter using the hashtag Chaos Quartet. You can follow Ryan, who plays Hibonite, at Duff3rd. Ben, who plays Garen, at Miro4D2. Kim, who plays Zalara, at Metzgirl. And Sam, who plays Margraine, at Samslat007. Thanks, and we'll see you next week. Editing performed by Sam Canary. Music and effects editing by Benjamin Floyd. Music from filmmusic.io. Curse of the Scarab. Our Story Begins. Anguish. Dama-May. Malicious. Action. Clash Defiant. And Crowd Hammer by Kevin MacLeod. And Copytech.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 license. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/ Sound effects by Zapsplat.com. This work is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/